Okay, are we actually getting full screen? I certainly hope so, because otherwise it's going to look very awkward. Anyway, so I did say last time I'm keeping this reading unlisted for the time being. I should let more people know that it's up, but I haven't figured out a way for comments yet, because you can't comment on unlisted videos as per YouTube's rule for some silly reason. Alright, so anyway, Lagoon Lounge, Chapter 2, The Accident. Morning. When I go downstairs for some water, a child I've never seen before is sitting on a chair by himself. Huh? Ah! Good morning, Brandon, son! Unknown child calls out my name. I have no idea who he is. But he does seem familiar when I take a closer look at his blue and white fur. That's right, Sosuke. That's who he resembles. In other words, he is... Sosuke! You shrank! You found out so quickly! Oh, you're so cute like that. Cute? No way! No, you definitely are cute. Way more than usual. Brandon, son! You guys... It's too early for this nonsense. Ah! It's the fake Sosuke! Fake? Uh-oh! He's here! Morning's not the time I'm in the mood for this. But you're like this in the evening, too. Seiya, did you greet him properly? Isn't that what I'm doing right now? Little brother, Seiya-kun. I really can tell your brothers just by how much you two look alike. We're not true brothers, though. Oh, really? I'm sorry. Hey, cut it out! We're genuine true brothers. You can't say that for sure until you've checked, can you? You haven't tested our DNA. Seiya, just stop talking for a while. Personalities don't seem to have any resemblance. Anyways, Brandon, do you need breakfast? Oh, I have to get going to the restaurant soon, so you're going to be hungry if you don't eat something. I'll have something at the restaurant. Brandon, son, you work at the lounge? Since yesterday. Oh, I see. I'll visit later to play. No, you'll just get in the way. How can you be so mean to your true little brother? You little... You won't be in the way. You'll be happy if you visited. Really? Then I'm not going. What? Sosuke, let's play video games. Alright. Brandon, have a nice day. Yeah. I'm not sure what to think about that boy. The Lagoon Lounge, past noon. While Yujiro-kun and I are chatting, and during a lull in customers, a lone girl enters the restaurant. Yoo-hoo! Yu-chan! You're back? Is she an acquaintance of yours? She's in the same grade as me and the manager of the baseball team I used to be on. Her name is Yuri Morikawa. Huh? Yuri? That's a strange name. People always tell me it sounds boyish or tough. I don't mind though. It could go either way. Who are you? You Chad's boyfriend? You just met him. Stop being weird. I'm Brandon. I've been working here part-time since yesterday. Is that so? Pleased to meet you, Yu-chan. Excuse me. Please be nice to Yu-chan. He's the one being nice to me, though. Oh? Yu-chan is taking care of you? So is he teaching you how to toss towels around or something? Is that all you think I'm good for? No way. You're a valuable ex-teammate, right? Anyways, I've got some free time, as you can see. You don't mind if I bother you, right? Too bad. I don't have any free time. Dang! When I saw from outside, you were just standing around talking. Yuri-chan, do you want something? Brandon-san, if you don't mind, I'd rather you not use Chan. You don't like being called Chan? To be honest, I hate it. I prefer not having honorifics on my name. Okay. I think not using honorifics brings us closer together more quickly. Right. You've got a point. So, as a gesture of friendship, let me tell you a secret. How is that a gesture of friendship? According to my research, sharing secrets is the best way to get to know each other. How about I tell you Yu-chan's weakness? Why me? You think I have secrets like that? It's hard getting through life when you have them, isn't it? Dang, your face is like... And I can tell him anything I want right now and you won't have any complaints? Let's see. There was that time in our second year of junior high when you made your parents cry. Or the time in our first year of high school when an ambulance had to be called. I'm sorry. That should teach you a lesson. These two know quite a lot about each other, it seems. Are you two, yes, dating? No, we're not. It's a shame, isn't it? No, it's not. And you better not say you're lonely. Who cares? Still, just from watching you two, it looks like you are dating. Wrong. You think that if a guy or girl are flirting, they're in love? It only seems that way if you're a virgin, Brandon-san. Where is the correlation in that? Give me a correlation for that. How does that equal virgin? Sorry. How does that equal me virgin? I'll keep that in mind. My heart jumped for some reason when the word virgin came out of her mouth. Hey, you guys, get to work. Here goes angry voice from the kitchen. I don't think the manager yelling loudly is very good for the restaurant, but I don't say anything for my own sake. Yuri, behave yourself. I'll try, but don't get your hopes up. With an exasperated expression, Yujiro-kun leaves to go pick up orders. I asked Yuri a question that's been on my mind. So, what is Yujiro-kun's weakness? Oh, you're surprisingly astute. But it's a secret. So you're not going to tell me. I've been forbidden from speaking it because he knows my weakness too. Oh, I see. That's too bad. Are you interested in Yu-chan? Yeah, I have to admit I am. Well then, let's talk sometime. Just the two of us. Aside from secrets, I'll tell you hilarious stories about him. Ah, thanks, Yuri. But don't tell me anything you'll regret later. Then I'll just say they're stupid stories. I take the energetic girl's order and return to work. There's something about her that's similar to Sayaka. After the day's work is done, it's time for dinner. Seems Sosuke is eating with Saya-kun, so it's Go, Yujiro-kun, and I at the table. Since the restaurant closes at 9, dinner is around 9:30. To be honest, I'm not used to being so hungry by this time. For me, these dinners have become what I look forward to the most each day, even though we've only had it 3 times. Brandon, how does it feel to be kicked out of Sosuke's house? This doesn't mean I've been kicked out. But I'm still a freeloader and Sayaka-kun is rarely able to visit, so I had to give my room up. He can't visit that much because he and Sosuke's days off rarely line up. Sosuke gets weekdays off once in a blue moon. Seiya gets weekends off at his dorm, so they basically don't fit together. Sayaka-kun doesn't have summer vacation? Probably not, because he has summer training for his club. Living in a dorm must be tough. I kind of want to live in a dorm. If that was a high school thing, I wouldn't mind doing that. I'm not sure for college though. Well, these days I wouldn't be sure for college. But why does Sosuke Senpai have the day off? It's Sunday. He should be busy. He also just took someone new. He doesn't have time for that, does he? This city has been getting an increase in customers too, hasn't it? Seems like it. But isn't Sayaka-kun lonely too, since he can't see Sosuke very often? That's very true. They've only got each other for family, so they have a nice brotherly relationship. By the way, are you sure you're okay with me sleeping here today? I told you it's okay. You can stay for as long as you want. Use any of the rooms in the back. Make yourself at home. Ah, thank you. Thank you, Go. Yujiro, you're sleeping here today too. Huh? Why? You overslept today. You aren't getting lazy, are you? I won't oversleep tomorrow. I don't believe you. This will drill in the time you're supposed to wake up into your head. But I wanted to watch some TV. If you do that, you won't be able to wake up in time. Think of this as your punishment and give up. I guess considering their relationship and this whole town, I guess that works. I guess that works out. Because in any other situation, if this is any other situation, this would never fly. Oh. Alright then. You guys go get a change of clothes. I'll go warm the bath. Got it. With Go's hospitality, I was allowed to stay overnight at the restaurant. Yujiro-kun ended up doing so too. I told Sosuke I was fine with it, but to be honest, I felt helpless, so I was relieved by Go's generous support. Yujiro-kun was invited too. Maybe Go is worried about him. Or I'm just overthinking it. Yujiro-kun and I go one by one into the back room we're using. Go stays in the kitchen. Looks like Yujiro-kun is going to sleep in his underwear. I haven't been able to sleep well because of the heat lately, so I understand why. It's kind of poisonous to my eyes, though. I have to be careful not to stare. Go still isn't going to bed? He's preparing for tomorrow. At 1 o'clock in the morning? I think he finishes and goes to bed around 2. And he'll probably wake up early tomorrow. Ghost Senpai seems rough, but you should see how serious he is when it comes to baseball and cooking. Wow. Let's get to sleep already. I have to get up early tomorrow too. Yeah, you're right. Good night, Yujiro-kun. Good night. Although we said good night, when I think about Yujiro-kun sleeping next to me, my heart pounds and I can't get to sleep. Right now, Yujiro-kun is sleeping defenselessly next to me. Don't get any ideas. If I were to sneak a touch or something, for example, he wouldn't wake up, would he? What am I thinking? What would I do if he did? Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Pressing down my throbbing lust, I try to control myself. I have no chance of overcoming my desires no matter how much time passes, so I go outside. Even though I can't sleep, walking outside makes enduring my boredom easier than just laying in bed. When I thought I was alone, I see a figure of a person ahead of me. Furthermore, it's familiar to me. Its small silhouette is... Oh! Brandon-san! I knew it was you, Seiya-kun. What are you doing this late at night? I should be asking you the same thing. I came to make a wish at the fountain. Huh? My wish is going to come true. You collected all 7 of them? This isn't an episode of Dragon Ball. How did you get away with this? How did you get away with this joke? That is just... I want to ask, what are you talking about? I heard about it from my brother when he got drunk a while ago. This fountain is a wish-granting fountain. Hey, wait. You shouldn't take what a drunk person says seriously. Gee, I wonder. First it's a poisonous fountain, now it's a wish-granting fountain. Seems to have a lot of different roles. And Sosuke shouldn't be drinking around his little brother. You do it like this with a 100-yen coin. Seiya-kun pulls a 100-yen coin and a magic marker out of his pocket and begins writing his name on the coin. All done. What's that for? If you make a wish and throw a 100-yen coin into the fountain, it'll come true no matter what. Just 100 yen? Yep. That's a very generous god. It must have a big heart. No, that's not what I meant. Here I go! Ha! He flings the 100-yen coin towards the fountain where it strikes the water's dark surface and becomes invisible. Well, there it went. What's your wish? But I don't have to go back to the dorm! Huh? The dorm? Why? God of the fountain, please grant my wish. Seiya-kun claps his hands together and bows his head. He wishes that he doesn't have to go back to his dorm. I wonder if there's something he doesn't like about it. And does he still want to stay in the village? He isn't able to come back here very often. He was finally able to visit for a day, but he already has to go back tomorrow morning. That should do it. Alright then, I'm going back home. I don't know what happened, but I hope your wish comes true. Thanks. What are you doing out this late, Brandon-san? I'm having some troubles getting to sleep. I see. Why don't you make a wish at the fountain, too? Sure. do it if I can't fall asleep. Okay, see you later. Alright, good night. A fountain that grants wishes, huh? Sounds like something straight out of a fairy tale. The world would be a mess if things like that were real. But one can dream. If it really did grant wishes, what would I wish for? Oh, I have a list. I have a list. Oh. I'm going back to my room. Morning. The rising sun refreshingly shines through a small gap in the curtains. I ended up not getting a wink of sleep between then and now. In order to force my dirty thoughts out, all I could do was focus on the sounds of Yujiro-kun's breathing in his sleep and the clock ticking. That doesn't help much. I casually look next to me. Seems he's still asleep. The clock shows that it's just before 9. He'll get in trouble if he doesn't wake up soon. That's not early. That's honestly not early. Early for me would be like 4 a.m. in the morning. Or heck, even earlier, maybe 3 or 2. Which I've done that in the past. Oh, not fun. Oh, hey, Yujiro-kun, it's morning. Hey! It's morning! He's still making sleeping sounds. I give up. Managing your sleeping hours is your own responsibility. Consequently, it's not the person who tried to wake you up's fault if they can't do it. So don't complain about not being woken up. I go out into the hallway by myself after getting dressed and brushing my teeth. Huh? Go isn't here? Is he in the kitchen? Nope. I can't find Go in there either, even though the restaurant is supposed to be open soon. Did he... Honestly, Caillou09, when you do an update, I think you should focus more on this instead of trying to make everything HD. Anyway, sorry. I don't like to insult the writing. It's just when I see mistakes like that. Autocorrect engage. Is he also sleeping in? After he was getting on Yujiro-kun's case about it too? Jeez, I need to wake him up quick. Go! Wake up! He should be in his room, so I beat on the door and yell. But there's no reply. Wake up! Still no response. Come on, this isn't good. I head back to Yujiro-kun. Yujiro-kun, please get up. Go isn't waking up. But he continues to sleep. Forget waking up, he's not even reacting. Oh, come on! I try pinching and slapping the side of his face. I would. But he doesn't wake up. I'm starting to feel freaked out. A person's body can only take so much before they can't sleep, right? That usually wakes someone up. That's not what happened with Yujiro-kun. Feeling uneasy, I call Sosuke on my cell phone to consult him. However, he doesn't answer no matter how long I wait. Maybe he has work today and can't answer? The time for the Lagoon Lounge to open comes while the two of them sleep. Worried about arriving customers with the way things are now, I put the closed sign up out front. But there aren't any other restaurants in this village. If this one closes, the customers won't be able to have a satisfying meal. This is a fatal weakness as a tourist destination. It's inevitable that tourists visiting Harusu will get the wrong impression. I'd like to do something about this if I can. Brandon-san! Huh? Seiya-kun? What are you doing here? Sosuke should have already driven you back to the city. Yeah, you're right. Anyway, is Go-san awake? Go? He's asleep, but... Yes! It worked! What do you mean? My wish from yesterday was granted. Now nobody will tell me to go back to the city, right? Is Sosuke asleep right now too? That's right. It really is a wish-granting fountain, isn't it? No, be a little more rational. It granting wishes or whatever is ridiculous. You ever get those moments where like you just hear this like this ring, not even really ringing in your ear, but it's like an ee or whatever, and you and it just like sits in your ear, just sits in one of your ears for like a couple of seconds, like half a minute, and then it goes away. It's like, what the heck? I had a Spanish teacher tell me like, oh, that's a sign you're going deaf. I'm like, wait, what? Anyway, get back to this. No, be a little more national. It granting wishes or whatever is ridiculous. But didn't my wish really come true? Well, I'm going to my room to play video. I'm going to my room to play video games. See you later. Oh, wait! He's gone. What's with him? He doesn't seem fazed by this at all. Most people would try to think of a few other possibilities first. Is it because he's young? What should I do? Go back to Yojiro-kun? Granting any wish? That can't be true. That can't be. But that might have actually been what happened. For now, I'll try to accept the current situation. That's the only option I have right now. Yeah, this one's short. Probably because there was nothing, like,